Hello everybody, welcome back to TEW 2020 on our WWE 2022 save. We are going to start off by booking Raw. We had booked main event, but my audio was not great on it. So we're just going to continue, and yes, I'm not streaming today, but we're going to get kind of the same sort of feel that we do when I'm streaming. Just felt like recording instead of streaming today. But let's get a look at what we got going on here on Raw. We got our AJ versus MVP. That's right. Becky versus Alexa. Getting a text here. We got Edge versus Kevin. Elias versus Titus. Kane versus Undertaker. The Profits versus the Dirty Dogs. And then we also had the the Undisputed Era. That's what I was trying to say. And then Randy versus Matt Riddle with 2 E's for some reason. Ray versus Neville. And then Shaq and Logan Paul. So, where do we start? So that, looking back at this match, it bombed here. I'm just kind of going over. I got a bad memory all the time, so I'm just going to go through and familiarize myself with everything. But what I think I got to do now is at the next pay-per-view, I want to unify the belts, because I know they did it at WrestleMania in real life, but I'm trying to get The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. So I think that might be what I do. Who is our champion right now for Raw? So Brock Lesnar. Did he even fight in Royal Rumble? I guess he did. Yeah, defeated Bobby Lashley. So it will just be Brock and Roman Reigns here at the next pay-per-view. But I think I might do that on SmackDown. I might do like a little segment where like The Rock, confronts Roman Reigns, and then Brock Lesnar also comes down. So let's continue. Let's end the Bobby and Brock feud here, because we will be adding Brock to the Roman one. So I think we're going to start with our Undertaker promo here. Taker promo on Kane. We'll rate him on microphone, and then Kane will be off screen. Overness. Let's do 10 minutes for now. We'll change them if we need to. But I'm going to do something a little odd, because I'll be honest, I completely forgot the Women's Royal Rumble. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, this is 10 women Battle Royale, which I don't want that. Can I just do your Battle Royale any size? So I'm going to do the Women's Royal Rumble match on Raw, which is real weird, but sometimes you forget things. Is it lottery? Normal 30-man Battle Royale, except there's additional lottery element. Rather than having all 30 men in the ring to begin with, only 2 start. Yeah, okay, so this is what we want. So let's go to females. And I think I gotta turn the brands off. Yeah, so let's turn brands off. Oh, Royal Rumble. This is what I want. Okay, so let's do females. Do we have enough females on the roster? I don't think this is 30, but I wasn't going to count. We'll just do this manually. Okay, so we need 9 more women, which is not difficult. We can just steal them from NXT here. So let's see here. Beth Phoenix can't wrestle. Why does it say Dakota Kai doesn't do anything? Let's bring her on, because I was going to use Dakota Kai. Better let me use her. Okay, so we can use her here. And let's get Io Shirai. Mandy Rose. Oh, let's get Camille. Gigi Dolan. I'm just going by the people I know pretty much. I don't know too many. New Hartwell. Blair Davenport. Get Cora Jade. Xia Li. Raquel Gonzalez. Kaylee Ray. I think that's enough. Maybe more. Maybe not enough. So let's go ahead and try here. I could count and save my clicking. But we don't do that here. We don't do things the easy way. We do the things the more complicated way. So now we have too many people. But I think that's okay. We don't have Xia Li or Zelina. Which that's okay. So let's do 45 minutes, the minimum. This is going to take a lot of time off Raw, but that's okay. So now let's decide who is going to be the Royal Rumble winner. We got Becky and Charlotte being the champions, which actually, now that I think about it, is perfect. Move her. Oh, for some reason, I wasn't thinking about the champions. So yeah, now we got 30, and the champions are not involved, so that's good. Okay, so the storylines. We got Asuka and Charlotte. And we got Becky and Alexa. But we could just throw in some random woman instead. Which I'm thinking someone like a Rhea Ripley. Honestly. But Becky, I believe... Oh, she's a heel. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think Rhea Ripley's a great wrestler. So I'm going to do that. And I know I'm just kind of booking it as I go, but for some reason I just completely forgot about it, so I didn't even plan for it. I don't know why I did that, so I apologize. But Rhea Ripley will be the victor of that. We'll do most eliminations. We're going to give that... Let's get that to Raquel Gonzalez. Iron Man... Let's give that to Alexa Bliss. Runner up. Let's do something like... Let's do Mickie James. Let's do storytelling. So that's that. We need still almost another hour of Raw. But at least the Royal Rumble will add something interesting to Raw. But that's the women done for this. So let's do... I'm thinking we get Shaq and Logan Paul more in some matches, like putting it with something like, I don't know, maybe even Elias and Titus. I don't know. Or just I'm just gonna put them in like a tag team match with two random people here that I think would be worth it. So let's go to Shaq first. Which Shaq is the face, I assume. Yes. So he's a star. So let's go to faces, stars. We do Big E, but I mean he's not doing anything. Yeah, let's do Big E. And then let's go find Logan Paul. He's a major star. And Bobby Lashley just finished his feud, so let's do that as well. Why not? Just something fun we could do. And it progresses the Shaq and Logan storyline. And again, do 10 minutes. These guys can't go forever. Who won the last match? Logan did, so we're going to have Shaq win this one. And let's protect Shaq and Logan Paul here. That might even be a good opener. Well, let's think about the main event. I'm getting to the point where I might just try to book some good matches and try to base the storylines around them. It's an approach I started doing on my personal save, and it's working. But let's figure out how we can do it here. So like I want to just try to combine like different segments. So I want to do. I saw Randy was up there for the major stars. It was Randy and then Edge. And then we got Daniel Bryan as well. So those are people I'm considering to use. Which Daniel's in the AJ feud. But how good if I put MVP? Does he have any skills of like color commentary? He doesn't. But what I could do, Daniel Bryan, which Daniel is a what? He's a babyface. So let's put him up against, all of our, I forgot about that, all of our top guys are faces. So let's do Daniel versus Seth. Yeah, because the last time they faced was a tag team match, which AJ and Daniel won, so we'll have Seth win this one. And we'll do this one for about 15 minutes. So we won't have anyone else involved in this match like I was planning on. Which we'll put that after the Royal Rumble. That might be a mistake. But we will hope that it is not. So I'm worried. I'm definitely worried about Undisputed Era because they're not. I just don't think they're doing as good. I guess they're not doing too bad looking at all these other things. But I think since this show is gonna be pretty, like not much is gonna happen on this show, I think that I'm not gonna do the Randy and Riddle thing. Maybe I do have Brock. Maybe I do have Brock get involved with the title thing already because I don't know what to. I want to involve Brock somehow still on this show. So let's get Brock involved in this. And let's remove Goldberg. And let's add Rock. And it's The Rock. Roman versus Brock and Rock. That'd be a great tag team for them to have. So let's have Brock will be interviewed. Oh, Booker T will not be interviewing Booker T. Booker T will be interviewing Brock, asking him what his next goal is, who's his next challenger. And I gotta turn off the brands again. And Brock is gonna start talking shit about Roman Reigns, which storyline wise will piss him off, and he'll come and he'll respond on SmackDown. At least that's the idea. So he's neutral. Brock is a success, and Roman's defeat. So we'll just do Brock Lesnar on Roman Reigns. And we'll put that after the opening match. So let's do one more match. I know this is kind of all over the place, but we might as well do a good match here. Yeah, let's do it. I got it. So we'll do... It's the Raw after Mania, so we got to go kind of hard. We're going to do Randy Orton and Edge versus... Where are they at? Kevin Owens and Riddle. I think that might be a cool match. And obviously Edge and Orton are going to win. But I think just booking some good matches this week will be good. So we got 4 minutes. So we do need some more angles because our matches are too high. So let's see. One more angle. So we have the Neville and Rey Mysterio feud. I don't know. I mean, I like Neville with the title. I don't know if Rey should really, come back at him. And they had a great match. Okay, I guess, we're gonna do Neville. He's gonna just celebrate his title. So that is that. I think that's solid. We were doing a pretty simple show. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So let's start it and let's see how it does. I hope it doesn't tank. Okay, so the Undertaker promo on Kane gets a 72 rating. And then the Shaq and Big E defeated Logan Paul and Bobby Lashley. It's still always weird to say. Got a 70. There was a lack of... the match suffered because of a lack of selling, which... Yeah, that makes sense. Logan Paul, though, the highest performer in the match. Man, I think I gotta keep Logan Paul. He's doing great. He might just not be a celebrity appearance. I think I might just keep him. So the Brock Lesnar interview about Roman Reigns gets a 70 segment rating. Edge and Randy Orton defeated Kevin Owens and Riddle in 9 minutes and 55 seconds with a spear, 72 rating. I guess Jerry Lawler's doing weak, which I've always wanted to get new commentators, so I'll be working on that. Neville Celebration got a 69. Nice. And our Women's Royal Rumble match. Rhea Ripley won a Royal Rumble in 44 minutes and 33 seconds. The other members of the Final Four were Mickie James, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair. With Mickie James being the final elimination, Raquel Gonzalez got the most eliminations, I can't speak, over the course of the match. Alexa Bliss set the record, I can't speak, for surviving the longest, and Rhea Ripley wins the Women's Royal Rumble. Okay, so the Seth Rollins defeated Daniel Bryan match got a 72 rating, and the commentary sucks. But that is the main event. I think it was a solid show. I mean, most of it got over a 70, but like one segment in the Royal Rumble. So 71, we lost popularity. But I don't think that was too bad. I think based on other performances we've had, that hasn't been terrible. But I could be wrong. Let's look at it here once this loading screen is done, and we'll see where it compares. After this long as loading screen here, we're just waiting and waiting. There we go. Paige wants a release. Yeah, go ahead. And we see here, I did take your guys' suggestions in the comments. I am in negotiations with Two Coat Scorpio and Christina Von Eerie. I do listen. I try. But that was that here. Now let's look at which one would this been? It was a 71, so it was, it was an alright show. It was like, it wasn't our worst show, it wasn't our best show. But, yeah, that's pretty good. I can't complain too much. I mean, it was in the green. We did lose some fans, but I'm confident we can do better. I'm definitely confident we can do better. But that actually is going to be it. It's going to be a short episode today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like it, please like and subscribe. I try to do weekly live streams, or at least videos, but I'm trying to do live streams. And let me know if you guys want to see any other content, anything else in TEW, just other games in general. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.